Governor Walz visited the Iron Range to check on two projects that received a big chunk of funding from this year's historic infrastructure bill.
Now, the first was a manufacturing plant in Hibbing, the second a public safety building in Chisholm. Northern News Now's Madison Green went to Chisholm and shows us why it received such a large investment.
Governor Tim Walz toured the construction grounds of the new Chisholm Public Safety Building Wednesday.
So this end of the building?
So basically, the new building, which broke ground in June, was one of the projects that received funding from the 2023 Minnesota Infrastructure Bill, which invested $2.6 billion in projects around the state. An investment Chisholm Mayor Adam Lance says is long overdue.
Our building that we're currently in was built for 1906 standards. Pulling emergency apparatus out onto a busy intersection with children all over the place, it's not a safe environment. We have our gear stored behind our vehicles, so every time we start them up, if you're not there with your gear on, your gear is getting filled with carcinogens.
The nearly $12 million project will house the Chisholm Police Department, Fire Department, and EMT services.
We have firefighters that are EMTs, we have EMTs that are firefighters. Not all are crossed right here, but it gives a nice locally centralized place for everyone to respond out of. It gives everybody an up-to-date facility with proper ventilation.
There has been a need for a new building for decades, but Walz says constructing this new facility is strengthening the foundation of the whole town.
Not just a building. It represents a community's commitment to one another to make sure folks are kept safe, and it makes a commitment of a state to say this region matters. The story of the Iron Range is the people.
An idea not lost on Mayor Lance.
It means that they're willing to contribute as much as the citizens of our area are. Having everybody from around the state, our representatives from Minneapolis supporting this, it's a great deal knowing that individuals all over see the emphasis on emergency services and updating our infrastructure.
Chisholm received $3 million from the 2023 infrastructure bill, signed by Governor Walz, for that update. Only $1.9 million are coming from taxpayers, while the rest is from other federal and state funding. In Chisholm, Madison Green, Northern News Now.
The new building should be ready by next June. Walz also toured a manufacturing center in Hibbing, which was able to expand through that bonding bill money.